If you want to create your life the way you want it, you need to take charge of certain fundamentals. Otherwise, you're just working your own energies against yourself. Because the very source of creation is here. It's best that this source of creation is working for you, not against you. This is as important as you going out and making money, creating your family, doing whatever, because all those things you may have and still you may be miserable. Not only for yourself, you may be causing much misery to everybody around you. Power is not about somebody else. Power is about you. How much of a potential power you are determines the intensity and profoundness of your life and how effective you will become in your life, in whatever area we choose to operate. If this power has to come, you have to use your energies wisely. Energy can be aggregated into power with the necessary wisdom and necessary tools that we employ. Otherwise, energy can be dissipated simply with endless amount of thought, endless amount of reactions and anxieties.
The nature of what we are referring to as mind, a combination of memory and intelligence, is a possibility of expanding our experience beyond the limitations of your physical boundaries, beyond the limitations of your sensory perceptions, and make life into a phenomenally grand process. This is what mind means.
If human well-being has to happen, the only and only way is one has to turn inward. There is really no other way, because pain and pleasure happens from within you, joy and misery happens from within you. The very light and darkness happens within you. The only space where you generate experience is within. If you don't turn inward, fixing your well-being on this planet is out of question.
What is suffering and why do we have it so much?
There are two faculties in a human being, which are unique to human beings only. No other creatures have these faculties. This is a very vivid sense of memory and a fantastic sense of imagination. So what is it that human beings are suffering? Just check out with any suffering human being. They're suffering what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or they're suffering what may happen day after tomorrow already. So essentially, they're suffering their memory and their imagination. Rarely they are in life, they are just suffering these two fantastic faculties which make us human. Our life is rich only because our memory is so vivid. Otherwise, we would also be like an earthworm. Essentially what they're complaining is, they're complaining, why did nature evolve us into this fantastic place of being human being? We would have been happy being earthworms because our only intention is to be eco-friendly right now. Earthworms are very… Hell and heaven are two sides of the same coin, you must just learn to flip it right. Or like me, you must fix the coin, both sides heaven. But Sadguru, you said there is no hell, heaven, you said there is reincarnation, I will come back.
Your mind should be friendly to this life, isn't it so? Should work for this life, do beautiful things for you, not ugly things. Resentment, anger, hatred, these are all poisons you drink and you expect someone else to die. I hate her, I want her dead, I want her dead. Only you die, not her. You drink poison and you expect somebody else to die. It doesn't work like that. Do something about this one. Fix this one before you enter the world, isn't it?
You cannot be as peaceful as a cow, try as hard as you want. If you could determine the nature of your experience, nobody has to tell you, be blissful, be loving, be happy, be this. This is all coming from patchy ideas about life. If you take charge of what causes experience within you, if you are in charge of that, I'm 100% sure you will make it very pleasant for yourself.
There is no such thing as extrovert or introvert, do not classify people like that. Some people see that they need to act and reach out. Some people see there is not much need for that. So maybe they are not on the Twitter and Facebook and whatever, this doesn't mean they're introvert. They have a life of their own. We should not judge people like this. Every human being has a right to be whichever way they want. But now the question is, if I am not extrovert, will I be able to do things in the world? That's a main aspect of the question. See, your ability to do things is not because you want to do things. I want to do something is my desire. Desire is just an intention. An intention won't make things happen. An intention will only set direction. Still you have to make the journey, isn't it?
Do not even think of success. Just enhance your capabilities. Strive to enhance who you are. Then what you can do, you'll anyway do, isn't it? Right now, you have an idea of success, but you don't have the competence for that. You want to go somewhere, but you don't have the legs to get there. Now, naturally there will be fear, naturally there'll be all kinds of unnecessary struggles and emotions. Instead of that, at this stage in your life, if you just focus on seeing how to enhance this human being to the highest possible level that you can, success will be a downhill run, not an uphill task. So, if you are going downhill, there's no fear, isn't it? Your success is, you as a human being, you found your full potential. This is your success. And that's all you can do.